We are Fran and Rich, and along with our spaniel Archie, have been exploring the canals and rivers of England and Wales for the last 7 years. Now we have Percy the motorhome to further extend our adventures, so please stick around and travel along with us.
Archie, are you ready to go on holiday? Go to see Uncle Bobby in Cornwall. We're going away for nearly a week. We've taken all morning to get organised. Seeds watered and sat in trays of water for while we're away. A pie ready for dinner tonight. Lunch for on the way. And more seedlings. And we're just hoping that they're going to last a week while we're away. This is all I am taking for a week. I've got a bag of crafting and books and weaving on my little hand loom, and all my clothes for a week are going to be in this little bag here, and I should manage, I think, with that. And we're off, and it's 2:30. We were supposed to be leaving by 1 or 2 o'clock latest, so we ended up having the packed lunch on the boat before we even left. But we've just got 3 hours to go, 2.5 hours to go.
2 hours, 20 minutes.
We've spotted a camp spot already, so we know where we're going. And dinner's in the fridge, all ready to heat up tonight, so it's all good. And the weather is gorgeous.
I prefer the red ones.
We've got about half an hour to go now to our destination. We had a quick little sweetie stop for Rich. Very nice, actually. We've got Posh Marks and Spencer's fruity gums. I'll keep them supplied.
There are so many apps to help you find free park-ups. This time we used BritStops, that lists pubs, farms and other tourist attractions to allow you to use their car park overnight as long as you use their shop or pub or cafe. Bargain.
This was our park up for the night, and it was peaceful and quiet, just 2 other vans with us. We awoke to goats in the field here, and the farm shop is open, as is the cafe, and we're going to go and have a look. The farm shop was extremely well stocked with so many enticing goodies. A little more expensive than supermarkets, but good quality and nicely presented. While I've been at the shop, Rich has been here like a very good boy, working and editing. So there's a pressie for you.
Oh, what's this? Milkshake?
It's not a coffee and it's not a milkshake. Big pot of pick and mix.
Oh my god, I bet that cost an arm and a leg, didn't it?
We are on holiday. So we were heading to a little old church that we've been to before, but we've just decided we don't want to risk the tiny roads, so we are going to Port Isaac. Look at that for sale. That would do Rich. So we're now heading to Port Isaac, which is listed as one of the prettiest villages in Cornwall.
Port Isaac is renowned for its very picturesque location and its charming narrow streets with their whitewashed cottages. The harbour has served as a working fishing port since the Middle Ages. Nowadays, the village is famous for its role as the fictional Port Wen in the TV series Doc Martin, starring Martin Clunes. There's plenty of artisan shops, pubs and restaurants for you to empty your pockets in. It's a lot colder than yesterday, but it's dry and sunshiny, so we're happy. And it's a beautiful little village, isn't it?
We just found it by off chance, really. We were heading down to an old church, but we have been there before, to a church buried in the sand almost, and the road looked a bit dodgy down there, so decided to come here. It's a really pretty village, isn't it?
It's lovely, yeah. I don't know the history behind it, but maybe I'll do a voiceover after this and let you know all about it.
I guess it's just a proper old-fashioned fishing village,
Course, yeah.
isn't it? And these little fishing cottages.
All turned into holiday lets now, most of them, so it's quite a shame.
And I dread to think what it'd be like in the summer. It's just
man.
It's cost us £12.50 to park for
2.5 hours.
which we almost just pulled straight out.
Yeah.
But we wanted to have a look around. Unbelievable. It doesn't make you feel welcome at a place, does it?
No, it doesn't, does it? No. Anyway, we're going to go climbing up the cliff top and have a look from up there.
Oh, lovely.
As we drove out of the car park, we noticed that there is a private car park just down the road for £5 a day. Ho hum. We love a free park up, and tonight's is nestled in a fab location next to the River Camel, with views of Padstow in the distance.
We had a fabulous night in one of the top 5 camp spots that we've ever had. After
good.
getting a bit stressed and worried about finding one, it was so good, wasn't it? Right on the Camel Trail.
Yeah, this is an old railway track going to and from where I don't know yet. We'll just do a bit of research on that. But it's fabulous. The views are stunning. We're heading into Padstow.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
No, I didn't say that.
We're heading into Padstow.
It's about 3/4 of an hour walk from the campsite right along the old railway track. And the Camel Trail isn't after camels, as in humpy camels. It's the Camel River, which we've just crossed, haven't we?
We have indeed, yeah. So we're going to go and meet up with your baby boy.
Who's like that big now. I haven't seen him for nearly a year, and he lives down this part of the world. So we're going to meet up, maybe have a bit of lunch.
That'd be Norfolk then.
Yeah.
This part of the world.
Anybody out of London talks like that, as far as I'm concerned.
Right, lovely walk, and let's just go and do it then. I'll show you some bits about Padstow.
Yeah.
The Camel Trail runs 18 miles from Padstow to Wenford Bridge via Bodmin and follows the route of an old Victorian rail line. Another charming harbour town, Padstow is a blend of maritime heritage and culinary excellence, made more so by celebrity chef Rick Stein. Here we met up with Fran's son and his beautiful 125 Suzuki, which is 40 years old and he restored himself. I think Fran fancies herself as a biker chick.
That was a lovely few hours in Padstow. Went
Was.
for lunch and not nearly enough time to catch up, so I think we're going to see him again in the next couple of days. But what do you think
tomorrow.
of Padstow?
Padstow's lovely. Yeah, it's a very Rick Stein town, isn't it?
Very fish orientated, let's put it like that. All the pottery has got a fish on it, everything's got a fish or fishing nets on it.
And I think Rick Stein has helped a lot for the town, to be honest, and its tourism. But yeah, lovely little place, lots of lovely restaurants, lots of lovely pubs, lots of lovely art galleries and shops. And they're just going to walk back home now, back to Percy, see if he's still intact.
Well, the tide has come right in, so we've watched the boats for far, far down on the pontoons, floating pontoons right down the bottom of the harbour, and they're halfway up now. So I think the estuary will look a little bit different as well, won't it?
I think so.
But we're full.
Oh, I'm stuffed, absolutely stuffed.
And we're going home for an evening of books. And stuff.
And stuff. Everything's okay, Percy's okay. I was a little bit worried about leaving him on his own in such a remote location, but I needn't have worried, everything's fine. We've got the heating on, we've got our feet up, gonna make a cup of coffee and just rest for the rest of the day. And got a big video to edit, so I'll do that and get that up online for tonight. And nothing else to do, is there?
Eat Maltesers.
Eat Maltesers. Well, it's Thursday morning, we've just had our breakfast and we've had another really quiet night here at Camel Trail car park. And yeah, it's been lovely. We're the only ones here last night. So Fran's pottering around in the kitchen, getting the washing up done. I'm doing something, and and we're heading to St Ives today. I'm really looking forward to it because there's loads of art galleries there, and there's the Tate Modern Gallery there, which I'm really interested to go and see. My laptop's dead. We've not got much Wi-Fi here. Tried to upload a video yesterday, and it's just not happening. So we're going to go into the library in St Ives, and hopefully we can hot desk there, eh?
Hot desk.
I'm down with the kids, me. And yeah, so let's get going. Let's make a day of it. Sun's shining, by the way. It's absolutely stunning out there today.
But cold, isn't it?
It is chilly,
really,
yeah, cold wind. And I sat on the bench outside with my coffee this morning at 7 o'clock and watched the birds coming and going. It was a fabulous place. Really, really enjoyed it here. So yeah, one for the future. This is van life. Look at that draining board. What a great idea, hey?
The fan did come with a big dish washing up draining rack, but it takes up so much room. This was your invention, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to market that because that's brilliant.
See the sea.
Parked a little bit on the wonk.
Yes.
We will not be sleeping here tonight.
No, the car park's a bit wobbly. I think we might have found a flatter spot, but it's parked now and I ain't moving. Bit of a hill to go down, but a bigger one coming up. Look at that sea. Could be in the Bahamas. Just in case you're under any illusion where to walk. So here I am working hard in the local library. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all this valiant effort I'm putting in. When in Rome.
Absolutely.
Renowned for its thriving art scene, St Ives really is the gem on Cornwall's western shores. The twisting, winding cobbled streets are brimming with galleries, boutique shops and acclaimed seafood restaurants. We visited on a sunny midweek day in late February and the town was very busy with tourists. So a visit out of season might be best if you're looking to avoid crowds. The plaque says that this is reputed to be the oldest house in St Ives, although it doesn't say what it was or how old it is. Time got away with us and I didn't get to see all the art stuff I wanted to go and see, but did manage to get to see the St Ives group exhibition, which was really good, high quality stuff. Oh, this is no joke. After a day walking around, having to climb this hill, get to the car park.
It must be a 1 in 10 gradient, mustn't it, this?
1 in 1.
1 in 1.
Anyway, a great day was had. I can't speak.
£5.
That's not bad.
That's a bargain compared to the other day.
Well, this is our pitch for the night. We decided to come to a certified site. We might spend a couple of nights here. It's lovely. Just a friend's outside plugging in the electric, and we'll charge everything up, charge the van battery up. Fab.
Somebody is really worn out after chasing up and down the beach. Somebody else is full up because they had a great big Cornish pasty for lunch.
You had the same size Cornish pasty.
I thought mine was smaller than yours. Anyway, in true floating our boat fashion, we've got leftovers for dinner tonight, or for tea. This is the rest of a hominy pie that we bought from the lovely farm shop the other day. This is the rest of naan bread that we had with curry the other day. And some hummus I found in the fridge. And a little bit of healthy salad.
I'm sure there was more hominy pie than this. I think somebody's been squaring it off in the night.
Squaring off is not my thing, it's yours. Especially when it comes to apple crumble. But yeah, it's looking really cosy in here. It feels really cosy in here. It's about 3 degrees outside, but it's lovely and toasty in here, isn't it?
Fab.
And a quick supper, and then we might watch something on the laptop.
Yeah, maybe.
And then snuggle into bed.
Read a book.
So it's all good. This is what we've woken up this morning to. Really cold night. The van is frozen on the outside, but cosy inside. And this is our view. And it is absolutely gorgeous. We've spent 2 nights at this campsite, topped up with power and water. And saw my son yesterday for a lovely little walk, and we're off to the beach today. And we've got just a couple of other vans with us. And it's absolutely gorgeous.
Really rare. I said something about scorpions, didn't I? That might have sounded like bullshit.
We spent our last day walking the coastline around Perranporth. This is Clig ahead, site of Nobel's mine and explosive factory. We wanted to walk along Perranporth Beach but could not find parking due to height restriction barriers at the car park entrance. So we followed Bobby to his hometown of Newquay and said our goodbyes.
Well, the trip's nearly over now. We didn't do much filming on the last couple of days because we were with my son and just distracted and doing family stuff. But it seems like a long drive back, doesn't it, today?
Yeah, it does. It's just because we ended up a lot further into Cornwall than we were when we arrived. But it's been a fab few days. Well, 5 days, 6 days.
6 days now, yeah. Can't believe it. It's gone really, really quickly.
It has.
We had some wonderful park ups, and the last night we stayed in a pub stop and treated ourselves to dinner for our last night, and that was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was very
fab.
quiet.
Good food, really cheap.
And the pub stops are brilliant because this particular one didn't even ask you to buy a meal. You just, as long as you went into the bar, bought something, you could register your number plate. So it was really, really good. There was about 4 or 5 camper vans there, motorhomes. It's been a really good trip and more relaxed, I think, hasn't it, for us?
Yeah, it has been a nice, easy-going trip. But we are looking forward now to getting back on Laura Maisie.
It's nice when you go away and you're excited to get back as well, isn't it? But, I think we're going to have a bit of a race to the boat to see what the seeds are doing.
We left a pile of seedlings growing. We watered them before we left. We hope fingers crossed they're all alright. It's been nearly a week, so I need watering again.
It's been dropping down to freezing overnight and below, I think. So the house plants always struggle when we're away because they don't like the cold. But you know, we will deal with it, whatever. And then tomorrow it will be tidying the van up, putting it away to bed for a little while, and getting on with boating and allotmenting. But all in all, it's been a good trip.
It's been fab. So thanks very much for watching.
Yeah.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And subscribe and all that paraphernalia, and we'll see you on the next one.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.